This is James with WSTrades.com. I want to provide an update here on ticker GNS or GNS Group. So down over 9% on the day, dumping nicely. I've been covering this stock, talking about how I'm bearish and I think it's a good short candidate. And yeah, I had people daring me last few days to short it, and yeah, I shorted at 135, so it's looking pretty good. If they go on another pump, I'll short it again because it's easy money. Their financials are trash. They're hemorrhaging money. They're bleeding cash. So, the value of these shares is going to continue to decline unless something drastically turns around on their financial statements. So, yeah, this is an easy short. But they are doing this dividend. So they're spinning off a resort company that they own like 95% of, I think. Yeah, so they own 95% of ERL. They're going to be spinning this off, but they're spinning it off and sending the shares to some exchange that nobody uses. So the record date here is August 31st. So if you are holding GNS shares on the 30th when the market opens, you're going to get these ERL shares, but they're only going to be accessible. They're not going to be accessible in your normal brokerage account, like whatever you use, Thinkscript or Webull or whatever brokerage you use. The shares aren't going to be available in there. They're going to spin off into this upstream exchange, so they're forcing people to get these shares in this upstream exchange. And supposedly what this upstream exchange is supposed to do is protect people from fraud, right? No naked short selling, no failure to delivers, no fraud, no securities fraud, right? So I started to take a look at it, and it's kind of funny because when you go into the exchange here in upstream and you actually look at what they've got, if you go to market, they've only got like 4 stocks in here, and I'm not seeing any prices moving. If you click on one of them, like BTCS, they have some dividend that they spun off here. I mean, you don't see anything. There's no price movement. There's no volume. There's no, I don't know what's going on here, but it doesn't look good to me. I mean, they're forcing people to go to this place, and I saw a news story that only like 5,000 people as of March, only 5,000 people were using this exchange. So you're getting your shares in this exchange that nobody really uses. I also saw it in the Google Play Store. I think like 16 or 19 people reviewed it. So like nobody is using this thing. It's got a very small user base. And this is where you're going to get your dividend of your resort company that bleeds cash, right? So yeah, good luck to everybody who's getting those ERL shares over here. And you can see GNS Group listed here for $4 when, we can see right now it's trading at about $1 on NYSE or whatever exchange it's listed on right now in Thinkscript. So it's kind of funny. They're spinning this off, right? And people are getting super excited that they're getting these shares in this exchange that nobody knows about, nobody uses. There's hardly any users base. It hasn't been reviewed in depth. So you're going to have to get your shares over there. It's like they're forcing people to use this exchange that probably a lot of people don't even know about until recently because they've been bag holding GNS as they've been losing money. And now it's like, oh, I get my little dividend. So it's funny. They want to give this dividend. They want to spin off this resort business. But you actually come in here and look at some of the questions coming at them in the investor call. And one of them is like, is GNS going bankrupt? That just breeds confidence, right? You're holding shares in a company and people are asking, are they going bankrupt? And the answer is no, but only because they took out a new loan and they're looking at more ways to raise capital. So maybe they're going to dilute the shareholders. Maybe they're going to take out more loans. They're going to have to take out some kind of debt. They're going to have to do something that is going to decrease the value of the GNS shares. So get ready for that. Have fun with that, bag holders. And then we have this question, which is a very important one. You're spinning off the resort, so is this going to make GNS profitable? Are they going to stop bleeding cash? And the answer is no. They also ask, how long is the runway? So how much cash does GNS need? How long do they need before they stop bleeding money? And they don't have an answer. It says we cannot provide additional guidance. So they're just saying we're keeping our revenue guidance, we're keeping our EBITDA guidance. So, spinning off this resort is going to do nothing for their financials. It doesn't improve their guidance at all. So yeah, it's just kind of comical that people are getting excited about this dividend and this spinoff because those shares are heading to an exchange that nobody uses. So good luck with that. And then if you continue to hold GNS, you can see future debt is coming, possible dilution is coming. They're going to have to raise capital because they're bleeding money. They're hemorrhaging money. I mean, the company is telling you they're bleeding money. So good luck to you, because your shares are going to lose value. And that's why I think this is still continues to be a good short candidate. And again, I hope now it's down almost 11% on the day. I hope it does go on a little pump again, because I'll just short it again and just keep shorting it, because this is easy money right here. Just like AMC, I mean, I've been shorting that thing since it was up at like 6 recently. And yeah, I went max profit on like every single trade I've made. So yeah, you got to look at the fundamentals. You got to look at the financials. If you don't, you're going to end up being just a bag holder that gets wiped out and loses all of your money. So I'll continue to keep you updated here on ticker GNS or GNS Group. Please like this video. Please also subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Appreciate you for taking the time to watch this. Talk to you soon.